I got involved with Let's when my chemistry teacher was telling me about the club, and I thought that it would be a positive thing on me, and maybe I can make a difference.
Well, Let's stands for Let's Erase the Stigma, and it's kids coming together and trying to erase the prejudice and the assumptions that society's already made on people that we don't even really know.
I think it has a lot of just really great ideas that kind of powers the entire organization, and just the idea of erasing negative stigmas that affect our society.
Stigma is just a mark of shame or disgrace. It's just like an image that we see on a person that's negative.
I really think it's anything that people think is different for really no reason, that they're not really different, they just go about something a different way and people don't like them because of that, and I don't think that's right.
I think that if we, or this generation, erases the stigma, then people are more comfortable about talking about like what kind of stigma they have upon them, and just like sharing and being like open to others instead of like hiding and feeling very embarrassed of what's affecting them.
Stigma has hurt me a lot emotionally because it isolated me from people, and no one wanted to talk to me. I was left alone, and I had to change schools because of all the bullying that was going on.
It's who you are, it's part of what you are. I mean, I'm diabetic, and I mean, it's just part of who I am. It's just something that I have to deal with. A lot of people have really been empowering to me, that they really, said that I can check in class when I need to. I can do the things I need to do to be healthy and to live. But there are also those people that think because I have this that I can't do other things that normal kids could do, that I couldn't play football, but I have, and I've done that.
Let's is still a young foundation. We think that with what we're trying to do, our first annual summit meet, we're trying to build a solid foundation for future generations to erase the stigma of not only mental illnesses, but of just anything that people might stereotype against.
Communication among teenagers and all people especially it's really, really important to talk to your friends about things that you might not want to, or you might normally not, just because it lets us know that we're not alone in certain situations, and it's okay to be different.
Being at Let's has made me feel like I have a family there, because it's a club, but it acts as a support group. If you need you want to say something, you want to share something, people are there to hear you, not to silence you and label you and just separate you from them. They're there for you.
I think Let's will serve as a factor to help not only kids but adults as well to recognize the problems in their community and be able to find ways to get more involved in that.
The flip camera video project thing that we're doing, we're taking interviews from students across all campuses that are involved in Let's, and it's a really great opportunity because it lets people watch these interviews and understand that they're not alone.
Videos can be broadcasted really quickly across the internet, on phones, anywhere. The video project helps us by showing other people what we're doing in a more personal perspective.
I would honestly choose a physical handicap, just because when people see you with a physical handicap, they know not to say things that will be hurtful to you. But when you have a mental illness, people can say hurtful things and they don't know why you get angry about it.
So when children, young adults, adolescents start talking about stigma together, we found that they have a lot to say, and when we listen to them, they have answers, they have great ideas, and they don't need us to give them the answer. They have the answers, and what they need is a forum and resources and a place where they can start these conversations and see that it's okay to talk with their peers and support each other, reach out in their communities, and change the perception of mental illness.
The main problem in the whole field of mental health is stigma. If we have stigma and we don't talk about it, people don't recognize they have the symptoms of mental illness. People don't seek treatment. People drop out of treatment if they even get involved in treatment. People don't support their family members. Everything is tied in with the shame and stigma surrounding mental illness. And if we can overcome that and have this be part of our national discussion and think of solutions that kids really help us generate, that's going to be the solution to mental illness in our nation.
My name is Philippe Fontalea, and I'm the founder and chair of the Let's Erase the Stigma Education Foundation. Let's is about social change. It's about raising youth to be good to other people. If you erase stigma, whether it be from mental illness, the gay and lesbian community, those that suffer from depression, those that suffer from eating disorders, or anything of that ilk, if you teach kids to be good to other people and to be kind to other people at a very young age, regardless of what their difference is, then we're raising a society of people who care about others.
If I can give a message out is don't label people, be there for them when they need it. Don't push them away.
Well, first of all, don't be afraid to show who you are.